manager in aerospace dynamic quadraphonics. It's the same thing. Everybody who you work for at some point will look to you for a decision and some sort of pep talk, inverted commas with hands. So it's the slow blink followed by the rapid blink. You might not be filming.
I'm not, honestly.
And sometimes it's important to do this. Just show the whites of your eyes. People really respect that. The sudden hand movement, saying things like moving forward and draw a line under it. That is what people respond to. Now, I could phone, for example, British Airways now and just say, could you put your top manager on the phone, please, and ask them to do the rapid blink, slow blink, hand gesture, flick your fringe, and I know what I'm talking about. That actually means that you're telling somebody off.
What, in business?
In business. Business sometimes can be a word used on its own, or you can underline it or use it in a sentence. It's really not something we need to focus on right now. Moving forward, just to go back to that, something we don't need to focus on right now, that actually means I haven't got a clue what I'm talking about. I just want to know when the vendor's turning up. So it's important that you fill out your sentences with things that make you feel better than the people you're managing. Now, it's very easy to distinguish if you're better than the people you're managing. What you do is you look at your payslip and it says, I earn this much, you don't. That automatically, despite any experience levels, or maybe they've done more than you, maybe they're older than you, it doesn't matter. The fact that you earn more than somebody else means that you are better than that person, and you should always make them feel as uncomfortable as possible in the workplace at any given time. The only way to control people as a manager is by fear and by messing with their heads slightly. Going into their computer and deleting things off their diary and calendar makes them feel forgetful that they haven't been doing things quite as they should be. That's a good one. And also some people think it's not fair. I think it's appropriate. Sometimes bringing up things in the workplace like, did your sister just sleep with your husband in the middle of a meeting? Puts them on the back foot slightly, so that's another good way of managing people. But for now, it's a new team and a new job, so we're concentrating on rapid blink, slow blink, patronising, whites of the eyes only, punctuated with rapid hand movements. And when you mean what you say, you mean what you say, and you don't want to have to talk about this again. I'm angry and disgusted that I had to bring this up in the first place. Let's draw a line under it. Moving forward. And that's not something we need to focus on right now, okay? That's a good one, clasping the hands and smiling. That makes everyone feel comfortable and that you believe in them and, you know, it's actually going somewhere. What you mean is, you're really annoying me. I have to do this with my hands or I'm going to punch you all in the face one by one. So, that's what I'm training Tega to do at the moment. We just have to make the rest up as we go on, really. And I've also learnt this particular skill that talking really slowly gives me time to think about things that I don't know the answer to. You can't always use that, something we can't focus on at the moment. The other thing I've implemented today is shaking your head when you're talking about something positive. That confuses everybody, but it's always a good one. And just as somebody asks you a question, now I don't really like headsets, but just as someone asks you a question, you quickly do this. Saying that I'm on the phone. Sorry. Tap the headset twice. I'm on the phone. You're not. You're ringing the vet. Speaking clock. You're watching Stargate and you've plugged it into your computer. Because I'm a manager and my payslip has more than theirs does, I therefore am more important and can do those things that I feel necessary to do in my daily job. So that's basically what Mummy did today at work. And I did order some more water for the water thing. It's great.